OMG. Guess what? Hey guys, we are going to go to one amazing special place. Oh my god, I can't wait for this. I'm not really going to tell you now because, well, I don't know. But anyway, I'm wearing black pants and it's just going to be really cold right now. But later in the day and things, we're going to go get going. Anyway, it's gonna be like 2 to 3 flights, and so I can't wait. I did my nails, and later on, I might change my hairstyle. So watch out for that, and let us get started. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Woo! Let's go. Okay, now we're at the airport, and our flight was supposed to be at 10:30, but now it's a huge delay, like a 2-hour delay. But we'll get through it. So I don't know what time is it, and I decided to take another nap. So let's get on. So we are finally on the flight. So let's go. We are now taking the underground train. So oh my gosh, literally, I'm in like the biggest like part of Seattle airport. Not big, but like literally look at this. It is literally gorgeous. I love it, just like walking around here, because we kind of wait for 2 hours for our next flight, but it's like bigger. So it is really amazing. I just took a little walk around the square area, which is nice because I think the shuttle took us in one spot, so this is great. And I gotta show you, this is our flight. This is our airline, and it's big, and inside is really cool. It is like the 3-4-3, so 4 seats in the middle and 3 on the sides. So let's get on. So now we are literally in Doha, and oh my god, it is so pretty. So let's get more into it. I literally saw this cute, adorable little device here, and so I just also decided to walk around and see these lights, and especially like during the holidays, it's really cool and pretty. I really love the trees in here, and I also decided to take photos. But really, like, I thought there's like the really cool, pretty scene to really see here and experience in Doha. So I really enjoyed it. Let's get on another flight. So this is our last flight to our last destination, what I'm going to tell you a little bit later what the actual destination is. So I'm in the bathroom because, well, the flight was a little dark to really film, and so yeah. Anyway, I found this really cool like spray, and it's like just when you go, people go for number 2, and it smells really good. Oh my gosh. Seriously, and I felt like I needed to walk around, but also I saw this little bit of like kind of thing here, so I need to clean it up a little bit. It was a little dirty, and I thought, you know what, let's get to it. Woohoo, we finally reached our final destinations. Guess where we are? India, literally. Yeah, it is really warm here, really sunny, and I really like it. I gotta say, that was a really long flight. So I finally had a little bit of snack, and so I actually broke it by accident. But here's this. And then for breakfast, I gotta say, this is a really cool breakfast. I wasn't supposed to film, so I didn't finish the rest. Okay, today is the second day, I think. Anyway, I'm going to get my hair cut done and then a facial. And today is just a really good, relaxing day after being on like really long flights. And so I felt like, you know what, today I feel need to relax, or mind needs to relax. I'm definitely jet lag, I gotta say. And so I feel like we should relax. Definitely get the experience at a, a salon over there, both a haircut and the other thing. This, whatever it's called. What is it called? I forgot what it's called. Facial. So I cannot wait. So, whew. Let us get us to it. See you. So this is what I have for lunch. These 8 bowls with rice, and also I have 3 other savory stuff, like popcorn and puris. And so this was what I had for lunch. Yes. Okay, oh my god. I loved riding a motorcycle. It was really fun, I gotta say. It was really good, interesting, I think. So then also I got my henna done in India too, I gotta say. And it looks so cool. And it was really cool, and I really love it. So that was a really good day. Just meeting relatives and really good relaxing. See ya! Hey guys, what's up? It is, I actually don't know what day it is. Let's see. I feel like it's the third or the fourth day of this trip, and let's see what we are planning to do today. I feel like it's just more of a chillax day because tomorrow is literally, we're going to go for like a 5 hour drive to Humpy, and I'm not a huge person who likes to sit in the car for 5 hours, but I can't wait to go see that place. And it is going to be so interesting, I gotta say. But yeah, I think today is more like a relaxing day and just like walk around and shop around. But I gotta tell you, yesterday was so fun. We got to meet with relatives, and like I think I showed you earlier, I like got my hands done. As you can see, I think yeah, this is a lot better showing you now instead of in the dark. But I really, really can't wait. And so let's check on a little bit later and see what I plan to do. See ya. Okay, guys, I don't know why, but I completely forgot to show you and tell you about the experience of the salon, both ways, the haircut and the facial massage. So I am like literally telling you about this like a day after somehow. So maybe 2 days after. What's the 2 days after? Da-da-da. Maybe a day after. I think it was a day after. Yeah, definitely a day after. But anyway, I took it pretty short over here. Yeah, right there, and then fixed up my bangs here. And it was really, really cool to experience like around the world kind of thing. Not really around the world, but like other places and like how they cut their hair or cut your hair, or how do they shampoo. And it was so cool to just to sit there, the chair like for the wash area, and also to cut your hair. It was so comfortable. I'm not even joking. Like when you go there and you just like lay back and just like wash your hair, the chair is so comfortable. When you sit and take a haircut, the chair is so comfortable. I will show you a picture of at least a picture about me cutting my hair. I kind of like sneakily did it, but I think I was okay. Maybe. But here's a little picture of me sitting on the chair and getting a nice haircut. And yeah, sorry, I completely forgot to tell you, show you, and tell you, and give my experience about that. So yeah, this is what it was. Me taking a little bit, and then this is before and after pic. So onto the facial. The facial was really, really, really good. But here's the thing: I'm a little bit ticklish, and so I was like half like smiling kind of thing because I'm ticklish, but also I think my tickle nerves are like right in the neck and the back area, like about there. She was really strong, and I guess I could like feel that, and I like felt when she pressured like just tiny bit or a little bit harder. I could feel on my back, like all the way down to my spine. I was like, okay, I'm really, really ticklish. But overall, it felt so nice. And I was like, you know what? Do I really need to wash my hair? I would wash my hair and all. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to put my clothes, because I put the yesterday's clothes on, just so, I was like, you know what? To feel fresh afterwards, I just brushed my teeth again. And I was like, you know, I just want to call this good. Because my hairstyle is fresh and new. They literally blow dried it. And my face was literally smooth as a baby. But like I'm not even joking. It was like really, really smooth from the aloe vera. And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to take a shower. So basically, I did not take a shower, and I went to go out to meet some relatives, and it was a nice course over there. It's not court. My brain. Again, I'm like still jet lagged. Don't know why. But yeah, that was really, really cool. So sorry again to tell you this late. Yeah. See you, I guess, whatever I want to do later. See ya. Hey guys, it's early in the morning, and really I can't really think, but also I don't know. We have a really long drive, and I just really can't wait. Also, I think I hear noises everywhere around, so I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. So let's get into the car. Okay, I am in the car. I'm like in the very, very back seat, which is really the thing I really like because I can just lay down and just like the windows there. And I have this back seat over here. And also, I think I put like the suitcase behind there so I can stretch out my feet, which is really nice, I gotta say. So I love stretching out my feet and also just relaxing in the back and just like, yeah. It's really cozy and I can just like, I think I just want to sleep now, but this is how much room I have that I can just stretch my feet. And I was like, whoa, what the heck? So yeah, I'm just going to go sleep now. So see you when I wake up, I guess. Okay, I finally went to sleep and I also had breakfast. So I think there's like 3 more hours left on this trip. So I think 2. Anyway, this has like been the longest ride I've ever been, I think. But also it's so pretty to see outside. It's like different and I just like really like seeing outside, I guess. I didn't really have much to see outside, I guess. So I used the back a lot to like take photos and like I'm like, interesting. So I just like it's really long and I want another break, but I think I'm going back to sleep. So yeah. Okay, I'm finally in Humpy, but also I gotta say, I got blessed by an elephant. So basically, I gave the money to the elephant, and the elephant will give the money to its owner. And yeah, obviously I like tripped, but I just got blessed, and it was very, very nerve-wracking. So, haha. Okay, now we are driving to Mysore, and so the drive was pretty cool. And what I think what's really, really cool is we saw McDonald's. So we end up stopping at McDonald's over here, which is I thought was really, really cool. And actually, they have vegetarian kind of like thing over there, and I saw in the menu. I was like, okay, let's get inside. So, oh my God, like it is like the general McDonald's, but also a little bit different. They are like so cool. Like it's clean, it's very clean, and also it has a vegetarian like food there. I was like, what? I need to try this. So I end up ordering some of the vegetarian food, like the fries, obviously, and the Coke, and also like tried out something new that we don't actually have in the US. So why don't we just get that? So here is my vegetarian meal, and actually it's like a paneer, kind of like mixed spicy paneer. It was definitely spicy. I did not finish it. It had like a quarter left. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm done. I cannot finish it. But it was so good, I gotta say. It was like really, really good. It is different from the US, and yeah. Obviously, I had to try the fries, and also I couldn't really show you the Coke part because, well, the phone was holding the Coke. I'm sorry, the Coke was holding my phone. So that was, I mean, you know how Coke is, right? So I was like mainly trying to show you about the burger. And look at that. It's like paneer, like fried paneer with some spicy sauce, which was really spicy, I gotta say. So it was like really, really, really good. So yeah, let us get on with the day. We drove some a little bit more, but also I figured out I needed lunch. So we like went to this really cool place and it was very like tropical thing, and I had like this amazing chamomile tea, bruh, my brain, but it was really good, and it had like so much sugar in there that I just tasted more sweet than tea by accident. There was a huge spoon. They didn't really give me a spoon to put sugar. I don't think you usually put sugar, but I do like to have it sweet kind of thing. So I kind of stirred this, and I think I accidentally put like a huge like half a spoon. Like it was really big. And so I like tried it, and it was really, really good. I really loved it. This place was really, really cool, I gotta say. And it was like nice having this tea in this kind of vibe, bro, I can't even talk at all anymore. Haha, tropical vibe, I gotta say. So then I actually ordered some gnocchi, and it had some like tomato sauce with it and bread, and that was really, really good, I gotta say, with the tea. And so let's get on to this dessert. This dessert was like a mushroom not mushroom. What is happening? Sorry, the dessert was kind of like a marshmallow kind of thing, and it was really good. It was really sweet, but then I like hit the sourness kind of thing, like really strong sour. But after all, it was like really, really good. And this is what I was saying. There's like a lot of plants in like a tropical kind of area, but that's like the vibe, and that's like in one spot is their restaurant. And it was really cool, and I was like, what? So yeah. Okay, so we finally arrived at the hotel, and my parents are sleeping, so I had to do this in the bathroom. And so, I don't know. I was just going to show you this stuff, and let's see what we have in this bathroom. So, let us see. We have this over here, and also, I don't know. I forgot what are here. So, obviously, we have the toilet, the sink, and then we have, like, the conditioner, the soap, and shampoo, all that kind of stuff. It was very, very confusing to like start doing everything. The towels are over there, and also just like the mirrors there, and the cream and the hand soap. I really like the cream. I always love how hotels have that over there, like the big bottle of cream. Anyway, the dryer, and yeah, like I said, now it is like night, and I feel like we should do a get ready with me. And so my PJ's here, and so let us get us ready with the night of here. Okay, I finally changed, and yeah, it is really comfy. So let's just get this brushing started. I kind of flipped the camera and also just put it on the table because it's a lot easier just to film like this. But yeah, I'm just taking out my electric toothbrush. It's like a battery kind of thing, so you don't really have to charge it, basically. You just change out the battery. So it's just like a portable kind of electric toothbrush, which is really, really cool. So I'm just going to like speed the rest up because it is the last part boring, just brushing my teeth and see you guys brushing my teeth. So let's speed this up. Woohoo! Okay, so literally woke up this morning and was on this walk, and I really, really enjoyed it because there are like trees on either side, and just like love seeing this. And it's a really, really good morning to actually see this really shiny. Love the patterns from the shadow onto the pavement, and yeah, that was like a cool thing. So let's get on to breakfast. So it is breakfast again. So I am gonna have tea, and let's actually fast forward towards lunch because I also had like a French toast, but also so now it is lunch. And lunch. The first thing is the vegetarian momos, and I thought it was really cool. It wasn't that spicy except the sauce part, and then those are like I think fried corn. Anyway, we were heading off towards our next place. We're going to like kind of stay. It was in Kurg or something, and it was very like full of like trees, and it was surrounded with coffee beans, and that's what the coolest thing was about. And so I thought it was really cool. So as you can see on the side, it's like coffee beans, but it was just really cool to drive, to be honest. Just being around the trees again. To be honest, where I live, it was definitely around trees, and the other parts it was like more city, and so it was nice being back in the trees. Like I said earlier, I like trees. But anyway, again, we like had a little tour around the area while we're going to the place, so I kind of like the drive, to be honest. And I got to set up front. Hey guys, it is the next day, and we are going to have a nature walk. So yeah, I literally put my hair up because I do not want to have a nature walk while my hair just goes flying around. Anyway, our nature walk is right now in the morning, and just I think we're going to go see a lot of things, trees, birds, and yeah. So let us get it started. Okay, so this is the first part of the nature walk. It is definitely like brown there, but also greens over here. And I thought the nature walk was really, really cool. Just love listening to birds, I gotta say. And so yeah, just listen for a second. So that was our guide making bird noises. I thought it was really, really cool, to be honest, to hear that. And I was like, oh, and then actually some birds did respond to that. I was like, whoa, that's so cool. So anyway, we were just seeing some birds up in the sky, and I thought that was really cool to see that. Anyway, that was our time. So let us get us back to our kind of home city, not home city, but like where we were staying. So we are going to go back to that city, basically Bangalore, and so I feel like it is time to do that and continue on our trip. So, guys, we are back in Bangalore, and oh my gosh, seriously, we went to this mall, and it is so really cool. I'm not even joking. Like, all of the Christmas stuff is there, decorations, and it's packed. I'm not even joking. So, we are flying to Udaipur. Wait, now I don't really know how to say it anymore. Anyway, so this is going to be our longest out of town Bangalore thing, and then we're going to be back. But anyway, we are going to fly, and also I thought this was our flight. So when we were landing, I saw these tiny little planes, and I thought this was really cute. And seeing this. Also, this is our bus to get to the airport to go pick up our luggage. Today we are literally going on this boat ride, and I thought it was really cool just seeing this on the boat ride. I was in the very back, so I did not have that much like room to like show you guys. I had to go up, down, and like weird kind of things, and it was really awkward, I gotta say, because I had like two men on the sides. But anyway, I had this weird awkward situation, but it was a really cool experience, and I thought I was going to show you guys this. And yeah, so let us show you all this kind of water over here. Yeah, as you can see, I am very squished, and I am uncomfortable, I gotta say. So there's one behind next to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot do this anymore. So I was really suffering in the back. But anyway, let's go. So finally got out and having lunch. So this is like a paneer sandwich, and then like a half cheese pizza, and then the dessert. So we are walking this marketplace. So yeah, let me show you that. Later that night, we saw this and some puppet shows. So it was really cool. We are now leaving Udaipur to go to Jaipur, and it's actually, I think, about 7 hours to drive. But yeah, can't wait for that, and it's going to be a really long drive. We are definitely going to stop to have lunch, and I cannot wait. So let us get on the road. Okay, finally on the road, and that road literally took us like 6 hours. I'm sorry, 3 hours, and then lunch, and then 3 hours again. So it was a really long drive, I gotta say. Really boring, but really long at the same time. So yeah. We finally reached Jaipur, and then when we got there, literally started playing table tennis and liked it. So yeah, got to the room, and I really like it. And like I'm really tired, but also like it was long. Like it was a really long drive, and I am also tired, and also why I'm like cannot talk. So anyway, sorry about that. So the next day, literally, it's like full of like sightseeing in this area. So let's do that. Okay, here's one place that we saw. Okay, that's not a word. Anyway, literally saw it. It was really cool. Then we had like lunch, and I had a really big, huge falafel burrito kind of thing, and it was really cool. And I had tea because I really love like tea. And then we drove back in the dark and decided to like I don't know, it was like really cool seeing the lights, I gotta say. Obviously my camera did not collect some of the like scenes because the not traffic lights, I forgot what that's called. Like I said, I'm tired. Like kinda like gave us a little glam. Anyway, we drove up to the palace and we saw elephants, and I really love seeing those elephants. And they're really adorable, but also they were like giving people rides up to the palace. And it was really cool to see, and I really love it. And it was like, again, a little bit adorable. And then now I started to have like breakfast because we were actually flying to Jaisalmer, and yeah, this was a little bit, and it was like, first of all, it's called dosa. And so yeah, let's get on the flight. So right now I'm actually on the bus, but let's actually get to the flight. And yeah, so we're climbing on to the flight, and I'm like, oh my god, this is like the tiniest plane ever. And because it's like the two seats, like two, 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 and like two, two, two. Yeah, that's how tiny it is. And I had to use two planes to go to the same place. So that was really fun. And it's like I was saying, it's like really small. But anyway, this is like the outside, obviously, and it was like really, really tiny, obviously. I think it took us two flights to go to one place. I mean, one flight. I can't remember. Anyway, I was really, really tiny. So, I gotta say, that was a great experience. Anyway, we started, like, I think, taking off. Yeah, so that was our takeoff. And I thought it was pretty cool just showing that part. And those clouds literally look like cotton. Like candy cotton. I'm so dead. Anyway, it was really really cool to see that, and obviously my energy from the beginning of the video to all the way to the end of the video, I have definitely died down my energy, and also the reason why my energy died down, and I'm telling you while I'm like landing, is because I'm not even kidding you. I got sick and I'm still sick, but like I don't know. I had to like film most of it and then edit the rest later. And so it was trying like really hard to memorize half of the stuff, but also my energy again. I was like not sick in the beginning of the video, and now I'm like really sick. I lost my voice. I had like a really heavy cough, and it was not so fun. I gotta say, the pollution was really bad. And by the time we got back to one place, the pollution was better. Anyway, this is actually Jessamine, and this view was pretty cool. And actually, we were sitting at a restaurant, which was really, really cool. So it was in the palace with a restaurant. And so, yeah. Okay, literally, first of all, Happy New Year. Actually, first of all, I think it's like New Year's Eve, to be honest. And I can't wait. It is almost like 2026, and we literally have a freaking huge, big party like at the hotel. So I am going to go get ready, and I guess this is like a little mashup in the vlogging slash get ready with me. I think I had a few, or maybe once or twice. I don't know, but definitely I gotta say the event. I gotta say it's really really cool. I love the decorations and the event itself. Like the performers are really really cool. They had lot of solos and then like dancing, and yeah, it was really really hyped up. So anyway, let's get ready and let me change. Okay, I've now changed, and this is my like black top and brown and also my pants, and I really like it. So let me get ready the rest. Anyway, I put on cream first like you always love to do, and I don't know, I always like um moisturizing my face. I always put on twice because the air like is literally dry, and it's a really hot place, and again it's dry, so I had to let that sit and wait. And then I literally took out most of my makeup stuff, and my makeup stuff I usually bring all of it because it is the simplest makeup step ever. So anyway, I put on the third kind of like a let's see, the cream. I don't know, I decided to do three today or four. I lost count of how much cream I put on my face, to be honest. So, yeah. I don't know why. I just felt like my face was really dry and I needed to put those cream on. But anyway, I put the other cream and it smells really nice. And I just put that like around my neck just to smell nice because I don't know why. Anyway, I put it around my chin, my legs, like the top of my head, and just, yeah, just to actually sound really nice. And then I put my eyeshadow on both sides, just like making a little sparkly, same kind of color tone. And then I put my eyeliner on, and yeah, the mirror is on one side, and so you can see my shirt. So I apologize about that. And then so I had to do the other side of that part, and then yeah, it was really really interesting. Okay, so now since I am done with that, I usually do the eyelash oil. To be honest, so I put the oil and then the mascara, and so I love to do that because I don't know, it just helps spread the mascara on. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I put the mascara on and then I put lip balm and then lip gloss, just like to hydrate and then just like shine up at the same time, and then I like put my hair down because I didn't feel like putting the hair up because it was cold. So I usually put my hair down for it. Also, we lost power. So that's why it became like dark all of a sudden. Yeah. Anyway, I bumped on a lot of things. Anyway, this is my outfit look and I like it. And so let's get to the party. So this is a party, as we can say. Yeah. Okay, so the rest of the day, like New Year's Day, literally went on a camel ride and I really, really loved it. I didn't really take photos, but yeah, the night of literally walked on the sand and the sand dunes, and this is like where like zero camels are there, and like I think they keep that part private until like the night. And you have to pay extra, I think, but we have like dinner under like the night like sky. I was literally cold, but anyway, the moon was up and it was like stars there. It was really, really bright, so I really couldn't see the stars, but you can see the stars. But it was really, really warm. They gave us a blanket, they gave us pillows to sit on, so yeah. Okay, next going to Kolkata. I'm seriously tired from the day. So we are literally flying and we are like rising. I also forgot my headphones kind of thing. So here's the thing. I have a Bluetooth headphones, but anyway, we got food and I gotta say, it was really like warm, I gotta say. And it was really cool. I think it was like a croissant with like corn in there and cheese. It was really, really, really hard to like open, but I like took a bite and it was really, really good. And then I'm like, oh, I got to the corn and cheese and it was really good, to be honest. So yeah, um, it was interesting. And then I ended up having two because my sibling did not want to have this. So it was really good. And yeah, I gotta say, anyway, let me finish that. Okay, first, quick pause. I got sick in Kolkata, so I really couldn't do that much. So I basically slept the whole time, and I mean, I saw some things, but literally my brain, like when it's sick, it just shuts down, and I cannot remember the rest in Kolkata. So I am so sorry. I am back in Bangalore, and we went to like this Asia mall again, and I seriously love the decorations. Okay, it is the next day, and I actually rode in an auto rickshaw. I haven't really done it in the beginning because there was literally no time, but this is the auto rickshaw, and it was really nice, and it was really windy, by the way. And so we actually went to like Jam Road. I forgot what it's called, but it was really, really busy, little thin road, and like so many shops and the lights there. Okay, guys, we are literally flying back to home. Woo! Anyway, so this is the flight, and it's a really big flight, an airplane. And so, yeah, just watching a little bit of something on, I think I watched like Madagascar. But anyway, I can't wait to get home, to be honest. So, yeah. Okay, we are finally in the airport. Oh my god, I'm finally home. It was really long. Too many airplanes. Anyway, there's a lot of people going on right now, just walking. And so I was like, oh my gosh. Anyway, it is so nice to be back. And I like really, really like it. And it's like, yay. And so, yeah, back in the airport, our usual airport. Really, really love it. Oh my gosh, you guys. Woo! I'm back home. Yes. Okay, I am not joking. Like, I feel so much better now. Okay, don't get me wrong. India, like the whole month trip was so so cool. Got to like visit so many places, and I thought it was really, really cool. And it was nice seeing family, eating their food, and yeah, getting sick and all. I gotta say, I don't have to say that because it's part of um the I forgot what it's called. My brain. Anyway, it's really nice to get back. It was really nice to just like relax again and just like, hey, we're going back to our usuals in a part of our life, and just like it was nice just having that last moment and getting back to the airport, our usual airport, because it was like 3 flights, 4 hours. I think it was like 5 hours, 5 hours, and then 16 hours, and then a 2 hour, 1.5 hours of flight, and then we're like, oh, finally back home. I didn't really record yesterday when we were back at home, and it was like what 7 o'clock, 7:30, because I was so tired. My body was just done. Literally, changed into PJs and just like went to sleep. Like my body was like done. And so it was so really nice to get back into bed, your own bed instead of the hotel's bed or like somebody else's bed. Yeah, it was like really nice. So I got up, and then our bodies are like still like trying to get used to the stuff. So I got up at like around what 1:30, and then like 4 o'clock, and then 8:30. And I never get up at 8:30 to be honest. And I was like, whoa, my body's just weird. Anyway, got into the shower. It was really nice, hot water, and this water was really nice and like what soft. And so it was really cool and really nice. And then just I washed my hair, and my hair feels so much better with my own shampoo, my own conditioner, and my leave-in conditioner and oil in the hair. It's like, oh yes, back to health. Anyway, comment down below and subscribe and yeah, comment down below what part of India you liked, and if you guys want to go. It's really cool and really fun. And I gotta say, yeah, drink a lot of water, but drink a lot of bottled water, not their own water. But yeah, see you.